Well, the middle of the month hotfix is right around the corner, and get ready to spend some money because there's a lot of long-awaited stuff inside this update. Now, the first thing they say that we're going to get is new pet cultivation attributes, which is now going to have damage over time increases and damage reduction for damage over time. These are going to be the things like burn, poison, and even bleed. Now, I also thought I saw something in there that they were going to rework the damage that you give and damage that's reduced, but I think that might have been a bad translation on it. So these are what we're getting, and these are going to fall under our pet skills or the builds that we actually use when we go and randomly get that skill. And I did the air quotes on randomly there because it says you can randomly get these things after the update. But probably the most exciting part is going to be the new event, which is going to be the new Peach Orchard event, which will drop on March 17th. Looks like this is going to run a 7-day, pretty typical of an event there, but not so much the event is the big deal, it's going to be what we can get inside it. But this will have the Pangu axe, the Xingtian axe, and finally the one we've been all waiting for, at least it's time to switch back to the Whisperer, the Zhangxian flying knife. And if you want to actually know that they're here, if you go back over to your artifacts and look, they all got renamed to these. Now, if you don't have enough to grab all 3 of these from the event, no big deal because they will show up in the Capybara machine a month following the event. And there's still no idea if we're going to have any awaken stats on these because currently all 3 of them right now say that no skills have been obtained yet, or however they word it in the game. The other thing we're going to be getting from this is a new insignia, which is also pretty much known as the brands. And this is going to be the Lava Giant. Don't know any of the skills or anything, but pretty sure it's going to be this guy right here. The other thing we're going to be getting, which I don't know if it's going to be a reward in the event, but it's going to be the Hydra Poison Arrow. And this is going to be a new collectible. I really think this is going to get tossed in with the Spirit's Blessing set and the fact that that's the only one we have 3 of. So not sure if it's going to be a legendary or a mythic, but either way, looks like we're getting in our collectible. Now, as we all know, a lot of these events that we see are sometimes just refurbished ones from other Habby games, and if that's the case, we've actually seen these inside Survivor.io. This is where you have a certain number of seeds, you go and plant those seeds in, let's say, the 8 different areas you can plant them, and you let them grow, and then you go pick them and you can sell them. The strange part is this is something you usually sell to people based by your friends list, which we still don't have in the game. Nothing saying that we are going to get it in this update, but who knows? That could be a nice surprise to see a friends list added. Otherwise, I think we're just going to get grouped up with a global number of people. All in speculation, but we'll have to wait and see when this thing drops to actually find out what it is. The other thing we're finally getting to is Freya's treasure, and as we all thought we were going to probably be seeing this inside the wheel, the one with Elsa there, it looks like this is actually going to be coming in the Mystic Sea event. You know, the one we're playing right now with all the octopuses. We're going to have to wait a full month rotation, most likely to see us again, but when we do, now you can redeem those rewards and go after a Freya. We're also getting some optimizations to both the mounts and the artifacts, not the advanced ones, but the ones where you go and actually have to use all your horseshoes or your axes. Right now, you can either do it by 1 or you can do it by all. So I think we're going to get that little slide meter that we see in other games to say, hey, I want to do 500 or 600 of these things, slide it over or hit the plus arrow, and then you can go and let this thing pop. But the last and final thing that we're supposedly getting is now guild invites are going to be easier, meaning that we can just go and send our guild invite into the world chat. And for me, I usually have to go in there and offer free pancakes, free muffins, free cookies, free cupcakes. I was doing it for a while there, and it really wasn't working too well. So hopefully doing this might just get some more eyes to catch it and get some more people in my guild. So there is no set date on this yet, but given that this whole event is going to pop up on the 17th, I think it's pretty close. I don't want to go after the whole last one if things getting pushed back and further down the road there, give a date of, hey, we should see us tomorrow. But I guess keep your eyes open. It is going to be a hot fix, so when you go and open up the game, it'll say downloading content. Nothing like you have to go over to the App Store and re-upgrade the game. But I don't know, I'm pretty excited about this. I'm glad to see that the game is back on track with the updates. If you want to know what $315 gets you, that's right, that's what I spent on the last event, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.